Hi, it's really good to see you today on the conditioning class. So today it is a whole conditioning class, full body conditioning. What we will be using is we'll be using a loop band. And again, if you haven't got a loop band, don't worry, you can do it without. We will be using general sets of weights, and I'm going to be using a long band as well at some point. Okay, so today it will be about strength, obviously, and a lot about core strength as well, to stabilize ourselves. But also we'll be using a Tabata section in it as well, which is going to be a fast section, time section on that as well. Okay, so a little bit aerobic, and again what I'll do is I will give you low impact versions of those aerobic ones to do as well. Okay, so bottle of water, some sets of weights. If you've got it, 2 different types of bands. If not, it's fine. Just stick with what you've got, and we need a mat and enough room possibly to move about in on that aerobic section. Okay, so let's get ready with the warm-up. Okay, march it through for me, please. Okay, so just open up that ankle, dropping down into the heel, lifting the arms up. Yeah, so ready? I've still got my abs pulled in, my rib cage down and in. Yeah, so feel that little tension around the abs. Now I'm going to kick out side to side, my arms come up, little kick out. Make it a double, the up, just let me up. Yeah, get that hip flexor working for you, out and in. I'm going to do a step touch here, the step touch, the grab, the pull back. Okay, to the middle here, just with the arms, palms leading backwards. Step leg curl it. Yeah, so again, that crossover at the front, drive those elbows back. Yeah, get that push. Gonna double it up for me, double it up. Good, feeling the hamstrings already working for you. Good, got 2 more now. Go step up with the knee up, step knee up and turn. Arms, doing that stirring the pot bit. Yeah, I got 8 more. Feel that arm go behind, you get that squeeze. Okay, over the top, over the top. Yeah, rib cage down and in. Now that push through a little round. Good, I'm turning my hip as well. Here, turn my hip. Nice and loose with the arm. Just out of that socket there. Good, here, runner. Knee up. Good, other arm, arm. Yeah, so nice and loose, but with your abs pulled in, up on that front leg. Okay, outbox here. So I'm going to go wide, then drop it down. So wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Now change over legs with that wide. Yeah, 2 more. Step touch it here. Circle the way that you're going. Then come into the middle, come up on both feet, open out the ankles. Good, again. Up for both. I'm going to stay here, but I'm going to bring it in. Goes in. Good, so get that little stretch out. My shoulders are low. Okay, over the top singles. Yeah, got 4 more. I'm going to do a squat here. Little squat. Go back up, my feet underneath my hips. Weight back on my heels. Okay, little lean forward. Now if you want to try this, 1 leg forward, 1 leg back, you can as well. Good, so I'm tipping from my hip. Nice and hollow on. Change it over. Good. And coming up, and just a slight lean back. Okay, we got that? Good. Just a slight lean back, but I've got my abs pulled in. Okay, well done. Just give it a little shake through. Okay, so we're going to start our timed section, and then we're going to go into our aerobic section as well. Okay, so for my first one, I'm just going to pick up a set of weights, a medium heavy set of weights, and I'm going to be doing a lunge. Okay, so I'm here in my lunge, drop and lift, and it's just single arms. Okay, so up to you as to what sort of weight you get. Okay, so grab me that weight. I'm going to go with medium heavy. So 45 seconds, so it's a reasonably long time. Okay, I'm down in my lunge. And then drop, lift up the other arm. Good, so remember you'll drop straight through the middle, and that's when you get that lift. Good, we have got 20 seconds left. Up. Give me that lift. And give me that squeeze. Feel that your rib cage is down and in. Just looking at a spot in front of you and keeping nice and steady. Lovely, good. Okay, well done. Same leg front, same leg back. Lunge. And then I'm going to tip myself forward and give me that glute raise there. So no weights. Okay, drop, bring it forward. Now if you want a slightly more advanced version of this, what you can do is hold a set of weights here, and as you go forward, be conscious of your back, with your shoulders back and down, and your abs pulled in. 15 to go. Good, so front leg, really getting a workout there. Lovely, good, okay, well done. I was going to carry a weight with me again on this time, and I'm still using that front leg. I'm going to come forward, 2 lifts, come up, and a Y. Okay, so we're here, down, 2 lifts. That front leg is really going to feel the work here. 2 lifts, come back up, give me that lift out to the back. Good, so you can go as light as you want to on the weight, because when I'm over my front leg, that's to really overworking that front leg. Good, up. And well done. Okay, lovely, good. I'm going to go back to the beginning of that, but with the other leg forward. Okay, so weights over my chest. I'll leave the weight to you. If you can, go with that medium heavy. Down through the middle, give me that lift. Come up. Drop down through the middle. Good, so it's really about keeping that core pulled in the whole time. Getting low on that back leg into a classic lunge. Good, are we there? Dropping down. Can you feel that as you get that lift? Good, belly button pulled in. Rib cage down and in. Lovely, good. Give me that lift. Lift as you drop. That's it, lovely, get the drop first. Last few seconds now. Now that next one was without a weight, but if you want to give yourself an extra challenge, you can carry a weight with you. Remember, it was over that front leg. Okay, so from there, tip yourself forward and lift. Drop and up and lift. Whoop. down into the middle each time. Give yourself time, pushing over that front leg, getting that lift. Don't let that weight, if you've got it on your chest, take you forward around your upper back. Keep your shoulders, pull back down and in. I'm getting that push off from that front leg, and remember that's the front leg. It's going to work for me again as I get that double lift. And good work, well done. Nice straight leg each time. Okay, same leg, I'm just turning so you can see my arm on this. And I'm on the toes the whole time of this one. It's not a lunge, that leg stays straight. You take yourself forward in a dart, so your weight ends up here. 1, 2, push up, give me that lift. Okay, lovely. 1, 2. Now you can put your other hand on that thigh as long as you don't lean on it. You can do it for balance. Up and out. Push back. Good, I'm getting low, I'm then getting high. Down, straight back, so keep on checking your position. Your zip and hollow on. That front leg really starts to feel that work when I'm down here to push me back off. Okay, well done. Okay, put your weights somewhere where you're not going to stand on them. Okay, we are going to do a lunge into a knee lift or a lunge into a knee lift jump. Okay, so that's the two versions. In my lunge and jump. Good, so it's not a swing forward. Make sure you get from your lunge and give me that lift off the floor. You can use your arms, that's good. Good, so again, this is your aerobic bit. I'm going to do one side, 45 seconds, the other side, 45 seconds. We've got 20 left. Good, so I'm really feeling it through that front leg. And push up. Good, so up. It's best to start your aerobic work on the other leg that you finished off from. Good. Dropping down into your lunge each time. Make sure it's a good one. Oh, well done. Good. Give that a little shake out. Okay, go to the other side. Remember, you don't have to do the jump off if you don't want to go higher impact on that aerobics. Down into that lunge. You just give me a knee lift. Okay, zip and hollow on. So it's here if you don't want to do the lift. Or if you do want to do the lift, up. And again, don't end up swinging that forward. Don't use the momentum of that back leg to get you up. You can use slightly on the arms in that slow running position. Okay, and lift. Okay, get that push. That front leg might be a little bit burny, but we're moving on. Good work, well done. Just give that a little shake through. Okay, so I'm going to pick up a slightly smaller set of weights. And for this one, I'm going to do a pull back and a tricep kickback. Okay, so I'm here. One pull back, lift. So you see I've gone slightly larger from my weight. You could do this even without weight, as long as you remembered to get the height and the squeeze. Good, so I'm getting that lift before I get that tricep kickback, because I don't want you to do a throw up there. So it's not like a swing, I don't want to do that swing. Proper pull, a pull and lift. One, up. With that tricep, lovely, good, okay, well done. Okay, here it could be the waiter with that weight and get that squeeze, or I can use the outside of the shoulders here, and I'm pulling that out. So, elbows stay at the waist. Good, so waiter, if you haven't got any loop band, or here, slightly different on either of them, but what is relative to both is that my core is pulled in. Good, so can we feel that? Belly button pulled in. My zip and hollow on. Good. Up. Good. Give that lift out. Again, if you're doing the waiter, because there's more movement in it, you'll feel those shoulders coming closer together at the back. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, before I do the round again, I'm just going to show you two types. Here, with a big heavy weight, and I get that lift all the way up with that weight dangling still here for my triceps. Or if you want to do it with a lighter weight, you can be here. Going to do one arm all the way through, because on the next one it's going to be the other arm. Okay, lovely, good. So pick me that heavy weight or that lighter weight. Okay. Come over my head. Outer pulled in. Okay, so whichever one you're doing, it's about getting that lift with the straightness of the elbows. Good. So this is a double. This is a 6. You can be using what you've got there. Maybe a 3. Maybe a little bit under. Good. So it's just here. I'm doing both arms at the same time. Good. Or you could be doing that one arm, next time the other arm. So I'm not throwing it. See where it still dangles low. And I'm not leaning back. Got my rib cage pulled in. Woo! Well done. You've done that all the way through with a heavy weight. Good work. Okay, I'm coming back to that lift and the kick back. So it's triceps again, but I get that lift as well. So leaning forward, abs pulled in, shoulders back and down. Give me that one pull back with the lift, and then I go down again. So control it on the way down and on the way up. Good. Feels tougher this time, huh? I'm feeling that as well. Good. My triceps have worked with that weight over my head. Good. So again, no swinging. Lift, lift, in, down. Good. Up. Last few seconds now. Give me that lift. And good work. Well done. Okay, here. Again, so it's a waiter. This is the waiter. Turned out. Or my band straight out from my waist. Using the outside of my shoulders. Yeah, pulling it out each time. Get on the outside of those shoulders. Go with a reasonably heavy band on this if you can. Keeping your shoulders low on both. Outside the shoulder on this one. More back of the shoulder if you've got the weights. Lovely, good. Okay, the heavy weight or the two sets of lighter weights. Good, so you can do that single on the other arm for me. Or you can go with that double weight and get me that lift. Good, so I have to really concentrate on that straight arm lift each time. Notice that my elbows come really straight. Up. Good. Good, so I'm not leaning backwards, I've just got onto my knees so you can see all the way up on the screen there. Okay, single figures now. Are your triceps burning? Mine are. Good. Give me that lift. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Okay, clear the weights away. Okay, I'm going to do a skate and drop down. Jump. If you want to do a lean over, it's more like a curtsy lunge, but remember to keep your back straight. Don't do any rollovers on it. Okay, get ready to go. We do it twice. Okay, 3, 2, 1, we are on. Okay, jumping over, touch, drop. It's about the drop and that explosive action to get back up again. Good, so really feel that your zip and hollow is on. Hip to hip, keeps me solid. So when I do get that lift, it's as a unit. Good, not as a sort of rippling through the body. Keep it strong. Good, down. Good work, well done. Okay, second round. Just take that as a breather. Okay, 3, 2, 1, we are on. Good. And down. Jump it over. Get low. Drop that bottom as well. Don't end up here doing me a little bow. Do not do that. Jump over. And get down each side. Really work those legs. Good. Good, nearly there now. Last few seconds, we're in single figures. And good work, well done. Okay, lovely. This is a bit where you can use your loop band. If you don't have one, do not worry about it. You can still get a lot of work. Okay, so get your balance or safely sit down and put those bands just around your ankles. Okay, so when I'm here, everything about my squat like I did before. Singles, squat, singles. Try not to do this. You have to use the outsides of the thigh, glutes on both sides to stabilise. If you haven't got a band, just do the same thing, but without the band. Okay, so we're still getting that positioning right, whether you've got the band or not. Okay, are we ready? Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, do me the squat. Give me the lift on the outside there. Good, so everything about the squat stays the same. Remember, flat back here, straight back should I say, not flat, straight back, out about the spine, head in line with your spine, down with those elbows, try and get them to the thighs. Good, push and up. Lovely, good. Same thing, you can do it now with or without the band. I'm here, hands on my hips, zip and hollow on, shoulders back and down, long in the spine. I'm going to lift that back leg. So, we know it can be done without a band, but if you've got that band, really works that leg lift, hamstring and glute, but also quite a lot of work to be done on the other side. Good. We're just going to use that one leg. Second time around, we'll be using that other leg. So don't seesaw your weight. Don't find yourself doing this when you're going up and down. That is just using momentum to get it up there. I'm forward the whole time, working on that leg, so it's got a lot of work to do. Then get me that lift. Good. So that's it, good. Working on those legs. Good. Okay, lovely. I'm going to bring that up. And again, this can be done. It's going to be a walk. I do 2.5, I drop, and then I come back. So of course you can do that with or without the bands. Okay, so I'm in my squat position already. Walk, walk, half walk, drop. Bring it back in. Walk, walk, half walk, drop. Bring it back in. Walk, walk. Step out, back into the middle. Step in. 1, 2, and then drop as low as you can. So you really feel that on the glutes. 1, 2, half. Bring it back in. 1, 2, half. Bring it back in. Good. So I'm really feeling that now on the glutes. And also on that glute that I used before and outsides of my legs. Well done. Good. Okay. With or without the band. That squat, lifting out to the side. So again, a lot of work to be done on that stabilising leg as one leg gets to lift and then the other. Okay, good work. Squat, give you that lift. Good, squat and lift. Back on your heels on that squat. My knees do not travel forward. Then I get that kick up to the side. My squat back, my kick out. Good, strong by keeping your abs pulled in. Can we feel that? Yep, hip to hip. Good. Then on your glutes, come up, get that squeeze on that lifting leg, but also on the outside thigh, on the other leg. Good. Lovely. Outside the thighs. We will be doing inside the thighs as well. Okay, lovely, good. With or without the band, I've got my other leg going forward. So again, here, hands on my hips, up and out of my hip, abs pulled in. So I've got my weight all over that front leg. Okay, so it gives me enough room to lift that back leg. Push. Good. Squeeze through those glutes. For that other leg. Have to do lots of work for me. Good. It's bent there. Good, lovely. Up. Up. Well done, okay. Then I brought it up, higher, do that walk. So it's around my thighs, pushing out to do that walk. So I've dropped down, 1, 2, half, drop, bring it in, 1, 2, half, drop, bring it back in, 1, 2, half, drop, bring it back in. Good. So again, on my drop, I'm keeping low the whole time, but I just drop the whole structure to bring it in. 1, 2, half, give me that drop. Good. 1, 2, that half one. Stay low the whole time. Good. 1, 2, here. Drop down, lower. Bring it in. Last few seconds now. And well done. Okay, lovely. I'm bringing that off the legs. Sit down if you need to. I'm going to give you time. Take that band off. Okay, so again, a little aerobic section. Okay, so I'm going to jump forward, twist, twist, back, then jump forward again. So it's all about keeping that core pulled in, getting that up, getting that little waist work going on. Okay, so if you don't want to do that, here, walk down, walk back, walk down, walk it back, yep. Okay, few seconds left, core pulled in, 3, 2, well, we are on, jump, whoop, back, okay, jump, and back. Good, so here is a good position to check that you're on that whole foot, not just the ball of foot. You see what happened when I've done the first one, falling forward, it will put too much pressure around the front of your knee, and then you're falling forward when I want those whole glute and hamstrings to push you back up. Good, down. That little twist is just a little optional twist, going back. And good work. Stay for your second set. Then my last arm one, standing up. Then we're on the floor. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Jump. Doing a little twist. Jump forward. Twist. Coming down to your 15 seconds left marker. You're doing great. If you manage to do this all the way through, push, push, you come back. Legs really feeling it now. And good work, well done. Take a little water break here. Okay, my arms. Again, the difficulty will just be what you decide to do with your arms. Okay, so on my first one, I'm going to do a lunge back. And with my lunge back, like I was before, I get that lift. But then I come down, come up, straight, and then I go down, straight, out to the side. Come up, bring it back down, drop, give me that lift, go straight, lift. Okay, so it's one of each. This is up, my back leg is straight, and that other one, I'm right down on my lunge. Okay, so my first one, it's a lunge down, weight you in your lunge, and then get that lift. Okay, so you can choose the weight on this one, especially on this one down long, lift it out. That's quite a tough one. Here. Good, so on my one forward, I'm up and I'm out. Good. Down, oh, and a lift, forgot my lift. Coming up and out. Lovely. Going down, get me that lift, so it's the same arm working the whole time. Forward and out as a straight unit. Give me that lift. Up. Lovely, good. Okay, well done. Okay, on this next one, I'm just holding it here. It's going to be a wood chop. I'm going to come up and do a little turn, and my arm's going to be long by that time. Up over my head. Okay, so it goes down, down, wood chop, up over your head. Good, so here I'm strong, long arms, come down, and then up. And then what you do is just look at it, so your eyes follow that weight the whole way through. Getting a little tricep work on that one there, up, core pulled in. We'll be doing the other side on the way back. Looking at it, I'm coming up out of my squat. Lovely, good. Now I'm going to do a one arm squat. I'm going to try to stay with a heavy weight. Okay, one arm tricep. Did I say tricep? One arm tricep. Okay, I'm just going to come down onto my knees so you can see it. Core pulled in. I'm going to go with that heavy weight. And I'm going to go for that whole 45 seconds. So remember to get that lift. Try not to throw the weight at the end. Think elbow straight. You can hold on to it here. It's not a cheat if you hold on to the arm to keep it in the right position. Because the work is in that lift. Go, lift. Good, lovely. If you keep with that heavy weight, you are doing great. We're in the last few seconds. 5. Lovely, good. Okay, well done. So I'm showing you from the front. Remember, it's that lunge back. Give me that lift. Come up onto the ball of the foot, straight leg at the back to get that lift out to the side. Okay, lovely. So I dropped down into my lunge. I got my lift. Remember, my shoulders are over my hips. Came up and got that lift straight out to the side. Okay, down. Give me that lift. Good. Here, drop, give me that lift. Now coming up strong. Good. But I'm a little bit compromised there, because you can see I'm only on the ball of the foot on that back one. Good. So again, my core really has to work. Using your core all of the time to do all your exercise safely and more effectively, therefore more efficiently as well. Lovely, good. Then I had the turn and the lift, the wood chop up at the end. I'm going to go over my head, my rib cage down and in, my core working for me, all those normal things. Okay, are we ready to go, guys? Okay, coming down, squeeze, up and turn and lift. Core here, turn on that foot. That's it, good. Squeeze that glute. And I'm looking at it. And again, I'm not throwing it up there. Give me the lift. Try not to do this where you just do a swing out of control. Keep it under control the whole time. Use your core. That's it. Get used to using your core in everyday activities. Keeping you strong. Keep you injury free. Lovely. Good. Up. Last few seconds now. Now I've got that 45 seconds. Lovely. If we stay with a single heavy weight, please do. I'm just getting down onto my knees so you can see my whole arm lift on this. I'm on my other arm now. Okay, up, here, and give me that lift. Good. If you feel that your elbow is wandering away from your head, you can hold it there. That is not a cheat. Give me that lift. It's not a throw at the end either. So I've got that wrist under control. Good. Give me that lift. Don't lean back. Keep your abs pulled in. Good work, well done. Okay, lovely. I'm onto my aerobic section before I get onto the floor. A jumping jack into a power jack. And if you don't want to do the jacks, remember, you can give me half jacks, low jack, up jack, low jack. Okay, so we got it either high or low. One jumping jack, one power jack, one jumping jack, one power jack. Okay, here we go. Okay, jack first, power jack. Jack first, power. Good, so again, everything I said before about the core being pulled in will give you that explosive action off the legs. But you have to keep your zip and hollow on. Good, belly button pull in. Rib cage down. So there's no wasted activity. I'm using my arms on that wide one up and then down. All those things about the squat before, down low, pushing up and out, keeping that straight back. Good work, well done. Little shake through. Next one is on the floor. Okay, jack. Okay, jack, power jack. Down, push up. Good. Keep my rib cage down and in the whole time. Good. so just get that little rhythm if you can. That jumping jack, power jack. Up. Go, so my legs having to work twice as fast as my arms in many ways, because they've got that other jack to do, that power jack. Keep it strong everyone, keep it strong through to the end. Well done, okay, lovely, good. Okay, we are now getting on the floor. Okay, so a set on the floor. So if you can bring your weights with you, please do. I'm going to go with my medium heavy weights, whatever they are for you. Mine have to be a 4, and then my medium weights a 3. And I'm going to do the 3 first. Okay, lovely. So I'm on my back. Okay, so I'm going to put that weight behind my knee. I come back onto the floor here, and then I turn. I'm on one shoulder and, sorry, 2 shoulders and 1 hip. And I open that leg out, and then I have to squeeze it in. Now there's a lot going on, inside thigh, but also here and through the middle. You have to keep your belly button pulled in, your zip and hollow on, because your back is off the floor, and you're letting that weight go out and away from you. Okay, so are we ready? Hopefully to do that work. I'm sure you are. Guys, well done. Turning up, doing your work. Okay, out and back in. Good, so feel that work. Rib cage, pull down and in. Belly button, pulled in. Lower back feels really secure. Shoulders on the floor. Lovely, good. I'm just going to transfer that to my other leg here. Okay, so I get into position first, slowly, drop it out to the side, not all the way down, but definitely on my one hip. Good, so that inner thigh. Good. Feeling that inner thigh squeeze. I'm going to end up doing this twice through on each leg. One, because I think it's a great way of giving shape to the top of that leg, but also it really works that core as well, giving me that back strength, being stabilised at the front. Lovely, good. Back onto that first leg, still lying on the floor. Okay, get ready. I'm over on one side. Open and close. Oh, you feel it? It's harder that second time around. But keep good form. If you feel you need to drop down a weight, then do. Or if you feel you can't do it with the weight, then do it without the weight. But do try the action and think about glutes on the way out, and then on the way back up, you've got your inner thigh. Yeah, can we feel that? Really begin to tell now on my inner thigh. But I'm still really reminded of my core all the time. Front into back, keeping it steady. A little bit of work over my obliques as well, because that top oblique having to work for me. And good work, well done, lovely. Back onto that second leg. Give that first leg just a little stretch out. That's lovely, good. I'm onto the side. 2 shoulders, but 1 hip. And off we go. Good, give me that squeeze. The leg certainly feels like it's done work before. Good, give me that lift. Good, squeeze. Check that you are on one hip, that hip hasn't gone back to the floor. I want to move that leg up to it. Can we do it? We can. Well done. Okay, lovely. Good. Okay, on my next one, a Russian twist. Okay, so let's just straighten those, stretch off those hip flexors a little bit. Okay, so on my Russian twist, sitting back, doing a Russian twist. I'm going to do it twice through. Okay, so now we are on our last circuit. Still got that little bit of aerobic work to do, and our stretches out. Okay, so you can have your feet down for the Russian twist or off. I'm going to leave it up to you. You can go lower weight. You could try it with a bigger weight. Okay, but just remember, pace yourself for 45 seconds. Do turn to look at the waist. Don't make sure that it's just the arms going. Okay, so I'm here. Good, so I'm getting that work, getting that turn, but also really think about your zip and hollow being on now. Good, as I say, core is integral to every movement that you make. Good, keep that going for me. 15 seconds now. Good work, well done. Woo! Want to stretch out those hip flexors too. You use hard on these last, what will be 4 exercises by the time we finish with the hip flexors. Okay, I'm here, off we go. Your second set of Russian twist here. I'm going to put one little kicker in after this. Again, a whole body exercise that I'm going to do for 45 seconds. Then that's our 2 sessions of aerobics. There, that more hip work. And then it's the stretches out. So well done. Give me that squeeze, give me that turn. And good work, well done. Okay, here's your little kicker, your little treat, if you like. Okay, put your weights out of the way. I'm going to show you the 2 versions, which you can do. One, either of them, or an adaptation of each. Okay, so I'm on the floor. My abs are pulled in, even though my tummy is right on the floor there, because it's going to protect my back as I come up in a Superman position. I'm going to hold it, then I'm going to say down. Now here, pushing up onto your incline press up. Toes tucked under into a full plank there. Okay, so this is a variation, down and then down. So we are coming down slow. I'm going to count you 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, when you're up here, if you want to, elbows coming back, chest comes down first, you're in a plank the whole way. If you feel that the Superman is enough, and I come down, and then you come up again in a Superman, depends on where you are with your fitness, but you could challenge yourself a little ways and go with that, pushing yourself up, even if you know you're not going to go all the way through with that. Okay, are we ready to go? Long in the spine, neck in line with my spine. Okay, legs off the floor, arms off the floor. Hold it there. Hold it. Okay, lovely. It goes down. Push yourself up as a unit. Don't peel yourself off the floor. Toes under. I'm in my plank. Now you can put your knees down if you want to, or go 4, 3, 2, 1. We are strong all the way through. Lovely. Good. Up. Give it a go if you can. Down. Up onto your knees. Up onto your toes. Down. 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 Lovely. Good. Up. This is the last one for our little aerobic section. Lift. Up. Knees go down if you want to. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Okay, lovely. Okay, last two little exercises, the aerobic ones. Okay, I'm just clearing the space so don't become a tripping hazard. Okay, I'm going to do knees up, run forward, and then a double jump back, right back down into that squat each time. So it's a run forward with knees up, and then it's a jump back, and now really get off the floor on this one, if you can. Last two. Okay, so go run forward, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump back, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump back, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump back, that's it, really feel that those legs, 4, 3, 2, 1, really working for you, push, but your core is pulled in, lovely, I'm not being able to use my top half on this, push back, yeah, we'll get one more in, lovely, good, and again, if you want to march it forward, you can do a walk back if you want to. The walk back looks like that. Walk back, walk back. Okay, our last one. Are we ready for it? Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump back, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you with me? That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. 25 seconds now. Good. 20 seconds. This is it. We can do it. Good. All the way through to the end of me. 15 seconds. 10. 10. Well done. Okay. Just give that a little kick out. Okay, good work. Okay, I'm going to come down onto the floor with my long band. I'm going to use it for my stretches out. Again, if you haven't got a long band, do not worry about it. Okay, good. Okay, well done. Okay, so onto the floor, and if you can get me that band, please. Okay, just going to put something on a little bit slower. Okay, you've deserved this stretch out. Well done, everyone. Okay, pulling it in. Nice straight leg. You use your biceps. Do not use your shoulders. Pulling that in. Remember, with all those exercises, you can graduate them down if you want to, or graduate them up so that you get the most out of them. Okay, lovely. Leg out to the side, because you did do that inner thigh for me. Out to the side, the opposite arm is holding that band, and then I pull that leg up towards my shoulder on the other side. Stays low, again it gets pulled in. Okay, good job. Bring it in, lift it, change it, straighten it, pull it in. Lovely, good. Back over to your hips, out, let it drop out to the side, and then give it a pull in. Okay, lovely, bending that leg, bringing it in. Just come to look at that, come up. I'm going to do a glute stretch sitting up, but you may want to do it lying down. On my glute stretch sitting up, it's here, I put my bottom back on the floor, and now I put my bottom towards that heel, with that crossover still working for me, and with my back nice and tall. Try not to be here with a collapse, you'll lose that glute stretch. It's all about pushing your chest up and into that crossed over leg. That's a nice glute stretch there. Can we feel that? Good, they've done a lot of work for us today. Okay, lovely. Bringing it back, foot down, other leg. So you can come up first of all to get that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my bottom down near that heel. Legs still nice and open. There. Again, you can be doing this on the floor if you want to, pulling that other leg in. Okay, so remember, up. I haven't sunk through my shoulders. I haven't let my back round off. Okay, lovely. Come back and down. Okay, I'm just going to do a little reach forward from here. And this time, do drop your head. Feel that stretch out. I'm just putting myself down with my hands on wherever you feel you can reach to. Some of you I know will probably go all the way down to your feet. Well done. Okay, now I'm going to bring my legs in and do a butterfly, and then drop myself down to the centre of my butterfly. Keeping your knees out, still get that inner thigh stretch. Okay, lovely. Coming up, turn yourself around onto your front. Here, into that downward dog. Pushing back with that weight, keeping that head between the arms so you get a real lift and a push back. Okay, lovely. Onto the balls of the feet, bend the knees, walk the hands back, drop back down, let your head hang, feel the weight of that head stretching out the neck. Then unroll, nice and slowly, unrolling, zip and hollowing all the way. Protect your lower back as you come up. Give me that little roll around. Good work today, well done. It's a tough session. And again, it's all about getting fitter and stronger. Good, so up. You can start off with the more challenging ones and drop yourself down, or build up to it. Good. Out. Good, lovely. Roll them both out. Now roll them both in. Stretch between the shoulder blades. I'm rolling my shoulders to the front. Keeping my abs pulled in all the time. Good, okay, lovely. Up to there. Okay, so I'm just going to go a lift up first of all, and then a bend forward to keep your zip and hollow on, down, point down towards the floor, still with those straight legs, then bend, come up, reach up again, now bring it back down, just in front of your face there with that pray position. Big breath in, and then on the breath out, think shoulders down, rib cage down, abs pulled in, zip and hollow, all the way through. And give that little shake. Okay, good guys, well done. I really hope you enjoyed that and you got a lot out of it. I know I did, and I hope the same for you. Okay, so I will see you again next time, and thank you for joining me today. Bye for now.